I don't know about you, but if I was Meghan Markle, you would think that each and every day that you got up, you would wonder what you were doing wrong again. Or some people might suggest, of course, that Meghan thrives on the notoriety, the negative press, whatever she does, of course, it literally makes headlines, but seemingly for all the wrong reasons. Now, when you look at this picture, this is a picture, of course, of Mother's Day in the United States, and this is Meghan Markle with Harry's children, of course, climbing all over her with a gushing message about how she loves being a mum and it's terrific, etc. But actually, it's not really a Mother's Day message, as many people have pointed out. But there's a bigger story behind that particular picture. As ever, let me explain. Morning, chums. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me on this fast journey back into London town. Oh yes, we like to. Well, now I've found that very nice app, as I told you about, with all the train tickets on. It's terrific. Absolutely. It's a way to go, isn't it? And also, when you think, I don't know about you when you travel, I used to enjoy travelling up and down on coaches, and they were very effective and cost effective, and they still are to a degree. But they seemingly stop at so many places now. A journey can take 5 hours, and that's very difficult, isn't it? You know what I mean? Particularly if you need to get up and wander around a bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to sit down too long because I think, oh no, you know what I'm saying. It's the creaking gate effect, isn't it? I do like to be able to wander around. It's a bit like this with Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle likes to wander around the media, seemingly on a daily basis, whether she's attacking Catherine by pruning roses inside a garden or whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is Meghan loves publicity. She thrives on it, but mainly it has to be for her and about herself. Now, here's where this gets really interesting, because as we saw over in the United States, it was Mother's Day. So a belated happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful mums out there. We don't know what we do without you. You are the rock of the family, and I think everybody knows that. But of course, Meghan decided, some people might suggest, to make this all about herself, literally posting a message about how terrific she is. But we saw that recently, a couple of times in fact, wasn't it, where, if you remember, she could have had Harry writing a letter from her 2 children to tell her how marvellous she was on the Jamie, Lumina or whatever show it was. And then another thing where she was posting a letter from Harry when I think she went to New York to launch As Ever. Seemingly she needs validation at every single corner. But you see, a lot of people pointed out, well, where was Doria Ragland? How come Meghan, who's supposedly very devoted to Doria, why didn't she post a message, say, to her own mother? And really, it makes sense. Apparently they're very, very close, etc. But I'm not so sure how close they are. If you remember when they were on the cooking show together and Meghan was desperately trying to impress her mother couldn't look less interested looking out the window and not exactly heaping praise on her daughter. Clearly she knows this is what Meghan thrives on. Now, according to a source, it's a simple reason why Meghan decided not to post a gushing tribute to Mother Doria. Not because she didn't want to, oh yes, the staff make sure to tell me that, but you see, it's counterproductive, because consequently, when Father's Day comes around, well, she can't really post then, can she? Because clearly she's not speaking to her father and hasn't done for many years, so doesn't want the backlash on that. Well, that's not quite true, because Meghan will get round that and basically post a post all about what a terrific father her husband, the fox, the handsome Prince Harry is. So again, one might suggest, of course, that actually this is counterproductive, and more importantly for Meghan's camp once again, realising that they've missed a goal. Meghan simply, whether you like it or not, forgot, didn't want to, or simply didn't have the time to post her grateful thanks to her mother, a mother that she gushes about when it's relevant, of course, particularly when she's fighting a Nigerian percentage, but seemingly on one of the most important days of the year across the United States. Well, Meghan didn't have time to thank the woman she cites as creating the woman she has become. Now, what do we make of that? Neil Sean travelling very quickly way back into London town.